it's time for cookies. I am going to be making a salted caramel Snickerdoodle ice cream sandwich. It's awesome. So we're gonna start with our dry ingredients first. We're gonna do 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. We have 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt. And we're gonna whisk that together to make sure it's all mixed in. Then we're gonna go to the next part of the dry ingredient. This is gonna be the coating for the actual cookie. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're gonna roll our dough in this little lovely sweet mixture. Now we're gonna move on to our wet ingredients. We have 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 stick of butter, room temperature, and 2 more tablespoons of sugar. Now we're gonna get that all mixed up. I'm gonna scrape some of this down. Now we're gonna add our egg. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're gonna slow things down. And we're gonna get the dry ingredients in there. The key is to kind of do this little by little so you don't splatter your flour everywhere. You're wanting to look for a really nice dough texture. That looks great. So let's open this up. All right. Okay, now we got our dough. Put this together. We're gonna do 12 cookies. The key is to make each ball about the same size because you're gonna be stacking these into an ice cream sandwich. So we're taking the ball and we're just basically rolling it into the cinnamon sugar mixture and we're placing it on the pan. There we go. When it cooks, it's gonna flatten out. It's gonna cook down into a cookie. All right, now these are gonna go into the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. I've already made my Snickerdoodle cookies, which are right here. They turned out awesome. And we're gonna take these and we're gonna make them into ice cream sandwiches. I purchased ice cream at the store. It's swirled caramel ice cream. What I've done is I've actually placed them in these containers because I'm actually gonna cut them through and make it very easy to place them into an ice cream sandwich. It's best to use a serrated knife for this, so it can easily cut through the paper. And we're gonna take our cookies. If it doesn't come right out, you can use a spatula. There we go. Perfect, look at that. And we place the top on it. Smush it down a little bit so it goes right to the edge because you're gonna roll it in the toasted salted pecans. Get all the edges in there. You can also make this ahead of time and actually stick them in the freezer until you're ready to eat them. I love ice cream sandwiches. They're 2 of my favorite things rolled in one. You've got ice cream, you've got cookies, and they're bite-sized. I mean,